Good morning. Good morning. This is your girl, Janelle Westley-Edwards, aka Jazzy J, on day 58 of the 60-day Fat to Fit Olympic Games Challenge, Georgia 2024. Let me explain to y'all what's happening today. You're gonna experience a little more traffic. When I was a young girl during the summer, I have two older brothers, and during the summer, our father would wake us up early in the morning. We would have to get ready and walk to our grandmother's house. Now, I still have to see actually how far this is, but it's off of a road called Skidaway. So our house is down by Savannah State University campus, and where my grandma and grandpa lived is where we call East Savannah. And we would have to walk, and my father gave us a time when we would have to be at my grandmother's house. And that time, there was no time to do anything else, right? And we had to be there, because if we weren't there by the time he called to check to see if we were there, I don't know, I guess they call it child abuse today, but we get our behind beat. Or the proper term, spanking. We would get a spanking if we were not there by that time. So my husband got up this morning. He said, I'm going to cut the grass over on Mosley Street. I said, you know what? I am going to walk over there, and just for nostalgia. You know, I walk around our neighborhood usually, but I said I would walk over there and show you guys just a bit of Savannah, what we have to offer. So I'm walking down Skidaway, and we got a Home Source right here. We got River Street Sweets over there. Got a liquor store right there. Skidaway liquor store, been there for a long time. Got a new Dollar General over here. But there's a lot of things that's changed in Savannah. One thing is these sidewalks, because when me and my brothers had to get to my grandmother's house, by that certain time, it wasn't no sidewalks. So this is going to make this walk even more pleasant to walk over here and just see how fast that I can make it. I'm not going to talk to y'all the whole time, but I will tell y'all the time I got over there. I left our house at 8:35. And so now, I'm not sure what time it is, but I'm going to do a brisk walk over here to my grandmother's house. Okay, so now I'm coming up in some grass. Oh, but people have like paved a little way in the grass, so I have to walk in the tall grass. But people, I'm excited. I'm still feeling good. You know, my body is not talking to me, but we're on day 3. So I'm excited about that. Going to continue on. Like I said before, intermittent fasting with the fruit and veggies. And I am committed to work out every single day. And that's what I'm going to do. And today, so I'm walking over to my grandparents' house and showing you all just a little bit of Savannah GA and what we got going on here. That's in walking distance from the property. So we're coming up to the big shopping center, this corner of Skidaway and Victory Drive. And yes, we have our Target, Staples, we have a movie theater, Dollar Tree, City Trends, some restaurants, some banks, drugstores, car washes, all of that stuff is here. And you can see that Skidaway is a really busy road. So people, I am going to end it here. Like I said, I still feel good. My body is not talking to me, but we'll see how that is. The weather's been favorable. Now, let me just put this out here. Oh, the guy's name from yesterday who I was talking about, his name is James Lawrence. I didn't get a chance to put it in the comments, but he is the Iron Man cowboy, James Lawrence, out of Utah. And when we were at the conference, he was the only speaker that I did not get a chance to, the only speaker that I did not get a chance to meet, because he was the last night and we had to catch our flight, and I was trying to get to him, but it was so many people around him talking, I didn't get to him. But that's his name. I found him on Instagram. I'm sure you can Google him. He has almost 300,000 followers, so it's not like he's not well known. But he was doing all of this to raise money for childhood obesity. And it was a great thing. I wish I knew some kind of way I could raise money or track my miles and ask you all for like $1 a mile or something. I don't know. But our event and program is not a federally funded program. We do this by coming in, ingratiating ourselves to the municipality of the city. We come in and meet other leaders of nonprofit organizations, civic organizations, churches, key community stakeholders, corporations, and of course, our local business owners. That's how we get the Bites to Award, that we ask our local business owners to donate $100. $100 gets you a bike donation. When we started this 14 years ago, the bikes that we saw, the least expensive, they were $49.99, and we were asking for $50 from the businesses because we're a nonprofit. We did not have to pay taxes. So And just to let you know, we are here at the corner of Victory Drive and Skidaway. So I'm going to just do a pan here. Very busy corner, a lot of restaurants and everything. So, again, we're not federally funded. We get the bikes from our local business owners. And I got to shout out Attorney Ronald Aldridge. He's out of Mississippi. He is the CEO at the Mississippi Beverage Association. And he has been just instrumental in being a staple in donating to the Fat to Fit Olympics in Mississippi that helps us meet our budget every single year. And it has been amazing. And if you go on YouTube, I might put it in the link of a YouTube video, and I'll show you when he came down to the first event that we had addressing health in our community. And he's just been there. A beautiful spirit, beautiful man that has been there. And how he saw us, we got picked up by the local news when we were doing our first project called the Seed to the Need project, which was with our youth, showing them how to plant, nurture, and harvest and create a value-added product to sell in a farmer's market, because Jefferson County is considered a food desert. So he saw us on the news and he sought us out, which I thought was amazing. He sought us out, and we've been to several conferences together. We've done several events where he has helped us to fund, and also with our farmers market that we're establishing in Jefferson County. He's been a huge, huge help with that as well. So shout out to Attorney Ronald Aldridge and the Mississippi Beverage Association. We're looking for somebody like that here in Savannah. And we're working towards that with the Black Chamber of Commerce and the Savannah Chamber of Commerce. We are looking for entities or corporations like that that can help us make this an amazing event. And I'm just going to put it out there. I won't bragging rights on Savannah. I'm always talking about how wonderful Savannah is, how beautiful Savannah is, inviting Mississippi, my Mississippi people to Savannah, because I love Savannah. I do love my hometown. And the last, well, not the last one, but the last one before COVID, we had close to 800 registered participants, and we awarded 135 new bicycles, right? So I need Savannah to show up and show out and do at least 136. Because I do want bragging rights that for our first Fat to Fit Olympic Games here, that we came up and we came through. So as you can see as I'm walking, there are several businesses here in Savannah, way more than in Fayette. And we're just thankful and appreciative that they're going to come through, and we're going to get those bikes to award to these beautiful people in Savannah, again, to eradicate the health disparity of childhood obesity for our ethnicity. The health disparity. You know, I believe that we can do that. I know that we can do that. And so, I know I said I'm going to end it right here about 10 minutes ago. Turned to my grandmama. She used to say, all right, I'll see you later, and walk you all the way to the door. You had to start out like 30 minutes early if you wanted to be out of there by a certain time. Because she was going to talk. Wait a minute. I need to give you this. Need to give you that. And you know you young and dumb. And you think you got to go somewhere and be somewhere and do something and talk to somebody. Baby, all the wisdom in the world was right there. But I got some good stuff from Marie Mitchell Green. I got some good stuff. One thing she told me one time, I said something to her, made a comment about being old. Said something about old people or being old. And she said these words that I really didn't get it at the time, but I get it now. And she said, Janelle, you keep laying down and waking up. You know how old folks used to say stuff. At the time, I was like, oh, okay, Grandma. But now I get it. Because I'm here and I have 55 years on this planet. And all I can think about is, I don't know where 55 years went to, how it came and went. And I'm saying, all I've been doing is laying down and waking up. So I get it so much more now, like, okay, because that's all you doing. Every single day, you laying down and waking up. But when you lay down and wake up, what are you waking up to? And what are you waking up for? That's the thing. And we gonna talk about that. And I gotta get back on my love notes, y'all. I'm coming. Love notes number 10. That's what we gonna talk about. But again, this has been a Jazzy J PSA. And I'm gonna say, Jazz love, honey. Jazz do it. Jazz on the journey. And always, and I do mean always, remember in life to jazz as you see it. Loves. Mwah.